Yo, you guys, what is going on? It's your boy Bando Panda, aka Jordan here, bringing you back another video on Treasure Wars. But this is not an episode. This is more like another how-to. I know I did one last time. Make sure you go check that out. It's about how to make money because this how-to you're gonna need a lot of money. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. So yeah, go check out that video. I think I did good on it, and I think I covered some ways of making money. But on this how-to, I'm gonna teach you guys or show you guys how to make a max set and what's needed for it. There's gonna be a whole lot of money. You're gonna need a whole lot of money for this, and it's not easy to make this money, but there are ways to get it. I've had a couple of max sets. I've only made like 2 of them, or 1.5 probably, and it came out nice. And this is usually my setup of what I do, and I'm gonna show you. This is just the way I make mine. It's not how everybody else does theirs. There's so many ways to make a max set, but this is a max 10 lore set. Actually, I don't even think the boots are 10 lore, but it's possible. But yeah, I hope this is not including the slot crystals and protectioners that you have to put into it. Obviously, the slot crystals are going to be a lot of money because you don't get 10 lures, you don't get 10 pieces on everything. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and let's get started right with the helmet, guys. Alright, so the first item we're going to be working with is the helmet. The helmet is very expensive. Everything's going to be very expensive, and it's going to cost you a lot of money. But first of all, first thing we're going to start off with is a protection 4 and unbreaking 3 with 6 slots. That's needed. You need 6 slots. You need to get as much slots as you can. This one just so happened to come with blessed 3, and yeah. So basically, I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to add to this helmet. I'm not gonna be making a helmet. I'm not going to be making anything in this video. I'm just going to tell you what is needed, and there will be a list that's coming up on the screen here in a second. I'll be telling you everything about the helmet. I won't be telling you every enchant, but if you do want to check that out, there will be a link in the description of telling you what every enchant does. It's forms on Treasure Wars, and I'll just give it a link down there. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So for the helmet, the first thing you're gonna need, and what you're gonna need for everything, there are 2 enchantments that you want to put on everything. And for the helmet, the first one is gonna be Dodge 5. Dodge 5 is essential. And then we're gonna go to Life Essence 3, Anti-Life 10. Anti-Life 10 is a very expensive and very rare enchant to get. A few people have it on their server right now, but I don't know how many people actually have it. But it's on every max set, and yeah, it's needed. So then you want to go with Bless 3, Flame Elemental 10. Spike 2, Titan Forge 4, Time Heal 5, Stealth 4, and Eye Patch 2. Now that's what I use to make my helmet. You are very so welcome to use the same setup that I have, but you can change it because some things don't have to be on this item. The only thing that has to be on here, because it's only for a helmet, is Anti-Life 10 and Eye Patch 2. I think you can add Eye Patch to anything, but I like using it to my helmet. And Time Heal 5. Time Heal 5 you have to, but you also have to have Dodge 5 and Life Essence 3 because those are just needed for every piece of armor on this set. So yeah, now that we got into the helmet, there's gonna be on the list there will be equals, and it will tell you the prices of everything, and it will be the total amount just for the helmet, not including slot crystals or trot rooms. And you know, this is not going to be an exact amount because the economy changes and the price of everything changes, and because you won't always get on your first try. You'll probably need to buy 2 of. You're lucky if they apply the first time, but most likely there's not going to be any set that you just don't need any duplicates of, and whenever that time comes, it comes. So yeah, let's get right into the chest plate. Alright, so for the chest plate you can switch things around with the chest plate and the leggings, but this is just how I like keeping mine, and this is just how I like to yeah, it's just how I like to make my set. And you may like it different, but you know, this is just like, once again, this is how I like mine. But yeah, let's get into it. So first of all, you want a protection 4 unbreaking 3 chest plate. The other stuff, fire protection, doesn't really matter because you have Pyromaniac. But this chestplate just so happens to have two of the enchantments that It just has 2 enchantments that you could use. I don't put plate mail 3 on my chest plate. I put them on my legs. But Aegis 5 is really good. And if you do get this, you actually get this from the Paladin class. Yeah, it comes with the Paladin class, and I have a couple of these. I think I have another one somewhere. I think it's in here. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere, but probably in here somewhere. Yeah, I have another one somewhere, but I don't know where it is right now, and it's probably the best one I want. So first of all, if you end up getting this, try to get a plate mail 3, Aegis 5, with maybe 6 to 5 slots. This one has 2 of the enchantments that you could use, but let's get it started to what I actually use. So the first thing I use is Dodge 5 and Life Essence 3. Those are needed. You have to have those with every set. And instead of you putting plate mail on my chest plate, I put Health Boost 3, because if somebody's using Purge, they can take away your plate mail 3, which takes away resistance, and like you basically one shot it after that, or you could get one shot it. It doesn't always happen. And then whenever that resistance wears off, you have to take off your chest plate. So you gotta have to take off your chest plate and put it back on. And that's like you probably get 2 hit without your chest plate. So I'd rather put them on my pants, so I can put them on and not get 2 hit, but not lose that many enchantments. I can still bump that stat up. So yeah, after Health Boost 3, I usually put on Reinforced 5, Necro 10, Aegis 5, Unholy 5, Explosive Immunity 3, Fat 6, and Bomb Mortar 5. Yeah, this is just how I like to have my chest plate. So let's get right into the pants. Alright, so with the leggings, the leggings are probably one of the easiest things to make, because they're not that hard to get. And yeah, once again, you want to start off with Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3. I didn't have any Unbreaking 3 pants, but I had some that I got from the class with Protection 4. So I just showed these and put it in that, so put those on. Yeah, the leggings are probably the easiest thing to make, so I'm going to tell you exactly what you want to put on your leggings. So what you want to put on your leggings first is Dodge 5, of course, Life Essence 3, Plate Mail 5, or Plate Mail 3, my bad guys, Plate Mail 3, and the reason why I did that was because I can take off my pants instead of taking off my chest plate. And then you want to add Wolves 8, Protector 5, Captain 5, Fearless 5, Icy Veins 4, Icy Veins 4, I think that's max, Icy Veins 4, I think that's max, Demonic Aura 5, and Spectral 7. Some of these aren't needed, and you can split them out for other things, like Captain 5 and Protector 5 aren't needed, but if you want to be help out your teammates, or help out your faction, or your allies and truces and that sort of stuff, add Protection 5 and Captain 5. Even Time Heal. Time Heal is not needed on your helmet, but it gives your the people that you're with, the people that are close to you, a little health boost. So that's always cool. And yeah, Spectral 7, it's not known to stack, but some people add it on every piece, but I only added on 2 of my pieces, which we'll get to soon. So let's get right into the pants, or the boots. Yeah, the boots. Alright, so I know I said the pants are easy to make, but the boots, these things are just so easy to make, especially when you just get speed 3 and jump 2 with one of your classes. I've never got lucky like that with 6 slots, but I have got one with like 2, 3, 4 slots, never 6 slots before, but that would be nice, and that would probably complete your entire boots. And yeah, because everything on the boots, there's not that much expensive stuff. So of course you're gonna need Dodge 5 and Life Essence 3, because you need those for every piece of armor. Those are the basics to make a max set. And then what you want to add for your boots are Speed 3, Rift Control 5, Pyromaniac 5, Jump 2, Wild Mark 3, and those are the only needs that you need for your boots. Now me, I like to spice things up, and I like to double some enchantments, and just in case my helmet pops, or if anything else pops, your boot pop right after your helmet. So honestly, I'm gonna tell you what I add and why. So first thing I add with doubling my enchants is Spectral 7. The Spectral 7, people don't know if it stacks once again, but people still do it sometimes. So I stack Spectral 7 I stack Titan Forge 4, and I stack Bless 3. Because you have to, and whenever you're running or fighting one of those Bless 3 procs, and you don't have to eat during a fight. Or while you're running, I think it is. Yeah, while you're running, you don't have to add Bless 3. So if your helmet pops, you're not gonna run out of hunger because they're on your boots. And basically that's about it. If you guys do want me to do a cover of how to make a max axe, I mean, max axes, honestly, to me, they're not worth making. You might as well buy one, because the amount of money you gotta put into slot crystals equals the amount of how much that axe is gonna be really worth at the end of it. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. The total amount should be popping up on the screen right now of just the enchantments and the total of making the set. Once again, it's not gonna include slot crystal prices and protection runes, because slot crystals cost, I think they're at like 800k still, so they're gonna be really expensive. If you were to ask me, buying this set is much easier than making it, because you don't have to go through that much. And usually if people are selling a set, they'll end up giving you a weapon which costs about 40 to 60 mil actually, and it's actually worth it instead of buying one, or instead of making one, because making one costs a lot of money. And obviously from the text above and what you can see, it's a lot of money to make a set. So I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you want to see me make a max axe or make a max sword or anything, leave comments below. I'll be willing to make a video like that. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if your friends need some tips or pointers to make a max set, share this video with them. And yeah, go watch my last video. It was good. There's giveaways still going. Yeah, see this guy Nico, he's here for the giveaway. Alright guys, see you guys later. See you guys in the next video. Peace.